Hello, everybody. This is Pep Guy, Boy, Dude, whatever you want to call me. And today we have a Don't Starve tier list thingy today for you. It's gonna be fun, I guess. I don't know. I'm just the editor kind of deal. Anyways, let's get on with it. Science Machine. It's A tier. You use this, it's your first workstation, and it gives you a lot of crafting recipes that are useful, like backpacks, spears, gives you, which are pretty much all you need, but it gives you a lot of good stuff, and you're probably going to be using this for a tiny bit unless you're alchemy rushing. So yeah, if you're using this outside of Don't Starve or Don't Starve Together, so if you're in like Shipwrecked or Hamlet, you're probably going to end up using this for a bit, because it's going to take a while to get yourself an actual alchemy engine there. Speaking of alchemy engine, here we have the alchemy engine, which is S tier. Gives you pretty much every single crafting recipe that you can get from a science workstation, which means pretty much all the good stuff. You're going to be using this, it's pretty much one of those things that you're going to be using forever throughout the game to create new stuff whenever you need it. And then we have the electrical doodads, which I'm going to put in C tier, simply because you pretty much only use them to make stuff. Actually, I'm going to put them in B simply because you use it to make stuff like the alchemy engine, which is God tier, but since you pretty much just use it for making stuff, I really can't put it higher than B. Ice Flingo-Matic, S tier, prevents fires in your base and can also be used in a multitude of farms. It's super good, super handy. No one likes fire in your base. Just keep one on you, maybe even a couple. And then speaking of more S tier items, we have the lightning rod. Again, no one likes fires in your base, and since lightning strikes can cause fires, this thing is freaking useful. So yeah, just no lightning strikes, go to it, and then there you pretty much get no lightning in your base, and it creates a tiny source of useless light. I mean, it works, but that's about it. Next up, we have the gunpowder here, and I'm going to put this in C tier. It's okay, but that's about it. Like in Don't Starve Together, you pretty much just use this to cheese bosses most of the time. You might use it for a few other things, but generally it's nothing major. Like seriously, it solely exists just for the sole factor of, oh, it blows stuff up. That's pretty much it, but I mean, it's not necessarily terrible. But a few of these next things are terrible. Mainly this and this. They both pretty much show weather and temperature. You can pretty much check the weather by looking at your screen. And you can check the temperature by pretty much looking at your character to see if they're freezing or overheating. It's honestly kind of just not good. Cartography table. You pretty much use this to let other people pretty much see your map, if I'm correct. Other than that, I don't remember it being all that useful. But I'm gonna put it in C since it has some use. Now the Potter's table is pretty good, but I'm not really gonna put it any higher than B, the bottom of B tier, simply because it can be used for things like just holding things in, like blocking things off along with walls for many farms and stuff like that. Other than that, that's like about it. As decoration, they're just pretty much not that good. I don't really like having stuff simply for decoration. Anyways, next up we have the boat station. I forgot whatever it's actually called, but I'm putting this in A tier considering. I mean, if this was like the early like sea stuff, like the early ocean stuff, I probably would have just smacked this towards like C tier, considering that stuff is not that good. But they've added quite a lot of interesting stuff, and I can say that most of the seafaring stuff is actually at least decent, at least for the novelty. But not really the novelty. Like there's actually some really good stuff you can get by seafaring now. And going to the Lunar Island is actually somewhat worth it for things like the new boss and the Enlightened Crown and stuff like that. Next up, we have the Terra Firma Tamper, which I'm going to put in A tier. seriously, being able to make your own turfs is actually super good. Being able to make turfs that you once couldn't, like, just renew, they are now renewable. It's actually amazing. Seriously, if you ever get the chance, try to get one of these. Please. It's not like I'll ever do it, but still, it's so good. Next up, we have the Mad Science Lab. I'm gonna put this above that. But other than that, you pretty much just have it simply because, oh, it's Hollow Knight exclusive. Sure, I'll just make it now. That way I can have it. Pretty much most of the stuff there is pretty much just novelty. Like, oh, you don't get jump scared by the bats when chopping down trees. Yay. I guess the totally normal tree thing is okay. But if I want living logs, I'll probably just go hunt down a tree guard for like 6 of them at a time. And that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching. What the hell? Why did everything just go dark? What the hell are you doing here? I'm being serious. Why are you here? What do you want? Wait, that thing? Okay, first of all, that thing is Don't Starve single player only, and it's only in the console version. Why do I have to rank it? This is Don't Starve Together. I have to. I'll be fired if I don't talk about it, and if I don't rank it, I'll be killed. Fine, I'll rank it. I will rank it. Fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more item. One more major item that changed the game forever. The Accomplish Shrine. This right here is the pinnacle of Don't Starve items, the best in the game. What is its purpose? To mock achievements. You place it down and you get an achievement. You ring that thing like 700-ish times and you get another achievement. That's all it does. This is really good. Really good. Really good stuff here. Seriously, this is awesome. If you have a single player version and you have a console version, craft this. You will not regret it. Anyways, that is the list. Thank you for watching. For realsies this time, there is no fake out. Goodbye.